Hello, welcome to Park Avenue. The game is hotting up, it's warming up. It's first over from the Asda end, we could call it. There's a lorry in the background. Can you hear me? Anything?
Sad. You want to come and do a bit of commentating? Come on, sit here. Right, just all you got to do is just say, listen, or is it, you know, what does it say like?
It just needs to tell me who the names and we'll do bits of it. Right?
Right,
So
okay.
you can summarise.
You can do that.
You
Right?
like it?
So look like here, that needs ball on the side here, Yousaf's nine. So ball right arm, and a guy batting.
We don't need to do it that much. We'll just do bits of it. Yeah.
Go on, alright,
It
yeah.
could be. Yeah. Who are the players? As long as
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
No, it's only 5 minutes, just keep it going. So you know that. Amount of fame, yeah, mate.
He's good on 1 and 1 2. Just a single that moves the score on to 14. And it's a cold morning, isn't it, young man? Good morning. What's
Good
your
morning, my name's Saad. What's your name?
Azad Masood here.
Nice to meet you.
It's interesting, we're actually sitting here meeting for the first time and we do commentary. It's not like Nasser Hussain and Nasser, is it?
Just gave you a 5-minute score.
Yeah, that's all right. You okay?
Yousaf running into ball.
And that's the skipper, isn't it?
Yes.
That's,
Ooh.
there's no
Dot
one
ball.
there. 15.
Batsman just flushed out. Completely missed the ball.
So what time did you get up for this morning? I've had your breakfast.
Yeah, I've had my breakfast.
Yeah.
Just come to watch my brother play.
Oh, who's your brother? Which one?
Ibzal Shafiq.
Oh, is
He's on the
okay. And it's Yousaf again from the top end.
Oh, close wicket there. Leg by. Keeper's got it. Oh, just missed the throw there. Just looking for the batsman.
You know that? One of the cameras.
Mhm.
I think it's that one. Is that me?
No microphone. It's that microphone.
Send that camera to once. When the ball is bowling from this end, you just get in his backside.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do from that angle. Just
Is it that angle?
yeah. Just it doesn't need to show that. Or this one, yeah, because that's the only one you can. It goes above.
But the pitch is amazing.
Could you hear me?
Yeah, the can hear us loud and clear. We're not actually.
Hit the ball around the wicket.
That's just. No run there. 16 for without loss, and we're in the third over, aren't we? Is it the third over? Yeah. Third over.
He's looking in good rhythm. Looking like a wicket's gonna soon fall.
The levels.
Ooh,
Yeah, we've
what
just
is
gone
the
through the
edge?
slip.
His
4
edge to
runs. That is for.
edge to third man. That's a 4.
I think that should have been caught, wouldn't you think?
yeah, yeah. Slip was firm. Slip was closer, yeah.
Takes the score up to the batsman number 1 who's there. Let's see. Somebody was supposed to tell her who the batsman number 1 is.
20 for. Wait,
Yeah,
how
20
many
without
overs?
loss. 13 and 4. 3 overs gone. A pretty good score, isn't it? For 21 to 3 overs.
Yeah, they've got off to a good start. Just the other team needs a few wickets now. Otherwise, the
This is
opening pass.
Dylan.
Dylan.
The opening batsman.
and left-handed batsman, what's his name?
Josh.
Josh.
Well, we'll see. Is my phone free? Can I use my phone? It's pity we haven't got mic, the other microphones.
Yeah.
Call mic. Who's the ball in it this side?
Anis Latif's coming into ball. He's been lucky down. Should have gone for a few runs.
It's a wide ball.
Two dot balls, slowly building pressure.
That's Josh Fry, and the other one's opening batsman is Dylan Carney.
Dylan Carney,
Yeah, Carney.
yeah.
Carney. The left
Finally
hand.
eased the pressure to get off the mark. Isn't it really tricky with the right and the left hand combination?
It's always good for it. Gets everybody on their toes.
Yeah.
It's a good combination. But Dylan is on 13 at the moment, so he's doing well. And he's in the, this one just on
Ooh.
the leg side. Is that no?
Oh, poor fielding from the
Poor
fielder.
fielding.
Should have never been a four. Never been a four. He's really good across the fielding team if this happens too many times.
That's 17 to Canny. Dylan Canny is
Looking like he's going to retire.
a bit too early for him to retire.
How can they retire? Around the wicket now. Ooh, that was good Yorker.
Anis again, and this one's just down the leg side. It's actually buys.
I think he needs to come over the wicket now because he's really struggling with his line of length.
Just buys. Just one more buy. Take the score up to 25 without loss, and Dylan Canny is 15, and Fry is 5.
Good start from the batting.
Yeah, it's a very good start. 4 overs.
Just need a little bit of
25.
momentum now.
Yes, it's just going over 6 and over at the moment, aren't they? So we've got bowling change coming up. Or is it?
Bowling change.
Who is that?
Wait.
That's a Canterbury, and we're here at.
Okay, left arm Chinaman spinner. Ifzal Shafiq coming into ball.
Who's it?
Ifzal Shafiq.
Ifzal Shafiq. Is that your brother?
Yes.
Oh. Ifzan. Is it Ifzan or Ifzal?
Ifzal.
Ifzan Shafiq. Okay. He's bowling to
Personally, think
Canny.
it's quite early to bring a spin on, but let's see what he could do.
Yeah, there you go. Spinner been introduced in the 5th over.
Got 2 fielders at the boundary, looking like the batsman's gonna go for some free. Sorry. Yeah.
This one is
Oh,
flicked
good
off
ball
his-
to get off the mark.
good
Luton.
ball. I've taken the slips out, haven't they? It's just. It's
Brilliant
pushed.
2 balls. Brilliant 2 balls. If he balls like this, then it'll be really hard for the batsmen to get off the mark. They'll have to come out.
He's batting well, Canny, so we can see that he'll do well.
Oh,
That's just flicked off his pad, and that's just a
good ball.
single.
A good batting.
They're going to go for 2 now. They're just going to go for a single.
Now he's balling to the right arm batsman.
Shafiq to Fry. That's it. Got quite a few people actually in the ground, despite the fact that it's a cold and chilly morning here at
Good
Park Avenue,
turnout.
Bradford. Pretty good turnout even in the current situation.
Oh,
It's just another dot ball. So far turning out to be a pretty good over.
definitely
for,
only 1 off 4 balls.
Great Horton Church.
Let's
Yeah.
hope he keeps it.
Just a single so far off the over. It's fifth delivery coming up now. And that's just another good ball, no runs.
This has been a
7 must have then. Cold morning. Could do with a cup of tea, whatever somebody's going to supply something. This one's just bowled and he's picked off his legs for a single.
nice quick single to square leg.
Another single to Canning and he moves on to 19, 30 without loss.
Looks like Hassan's generating a lot of good pace. Let's hope he
This
can
is
maintain
quick,
it.
isn't he?
Very quick hits.
Oh, pretty that one. Just
Whoa,
slightly
should have
away
never
from
gone past that fielder. Luckily he's
2
got
runs.
a firm man to back it up. That's a good throwing.
This
Oh,
well played.
really unlucky there. That was a wicket taking ball. First change bowlers have done really well so far. Hardly conceded any runs.
Here we go back on. And Qureshi
Whoa.
ball and that's just well played.
This is brilliant bowling by Hassan Qureshi,
It's 32.
creating
without loss.
lots of pressure from the right hand batsman. Whoa, what a ball.
That's it. And that's Fry bowled for 9. That's the first wicket for Great Horton Church.
A well deserved 3 balls in the same spot. Really hard to face for.
He's
a
been bowling
batsman.
well this morning, hasn't he?
Very
His
well, yeah.
First over's been. Oh, that's just a matter of. Well batted, Josh. The 32 with the first wicket's gone in the 5th over. Who's in there? That's a good question. We need somebody from the other side to tell us who they are. Hello, who's the batsman now coming? You know what's his name?
So it's still going to be really tricky for the third chain bowlers to adjust.
Yeah, well, these are the two.
Oh,
people. That's,
that's a
well,
brilliant
brilliant
shot to get off the mark.
4 runs. Absolutely fantastic. That's 4 runs. And that takes the score up to 32 for 1, or 36. Yeah, it's gone up now. It's finally from the break. Last wicket was at 32, 19 to Canny and Dylan Canny.
That was a really good last
Tom
over. Just spoiled it with that last ball.
the
didn't
first ball.
Yeah.
As a drinks break at the moment. I'm doing the hand sanitizers. That's good.
And if Faraz bowling again, it's Chinaman Googlies. Ooh, tight ball. Nice. Another single. Cute.
Good morning, Brad.
Good morning, Mr. Yousaf. You okay?
How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. It's been a good match so far, I think. It's going to be a good one. I think,
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a big score.
Yep.
They're doing
Well, 6-0 at the moment. Young Ifraz. Oh!
Playing for an LBW.
Oh, he's
give it
giving him.
out.
Oh, what a ball. That's Young Ifraz.
He's not happy. He's not
Young
happy.
Ifs and Shafiq bowling his Chinaman Googlies. I think it did, well, from here it looked,
Plum.
yeah, looked plummish. But,
Well, you would say that.
well, slightly, but you know.
House out. Which one are they? Which batsman's gone?
Don't number. Is he number? Third
I think
batsman?
was he the opener or the third?
I think it was the third batsman.
That would have been Tom.
So who's going in now? Is that?
That's a good question. Very good question.
Did I
It's hard to
number?
recognise the players. We need somebody from the other side.
Yeah,
here.
we do, don't we?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got them here now. Tom Slater.
Tom Slater, right?
Tom
Okay.
Slater who's gone out. So, but we've got who have we got? See, they've actually not gone in the order that we've got on here. So
Oh, okay. Just to confuse us.
yes, it's complete confusion. There's no numbers. You guys have got numbers on your back, so but names would have been better. I think.
Yeah, yeah. Oh well, next time I think we'll.
And it makes it easier for us
Yeah,
commentators,
of course.
so-called commentators.
Yeah. I'm a training commentator, so
Yeah,
first ever
training.
stint.
Good. You're doing well for a first stint, mate.
Yeah. So if he's on fire, I think he had a bit of a shocker last game, but I think he's come back well.
Yeah, that's good. There's another delivery.
Oh,
Ooh.
he's turning it. He's actually turning it. That turned a bit. Last game he had, I think, 1 over. He got 18 off 1 over. So so he's had a really, really good comeback. That was in the semi-final.
Good.
But
What, young and
yeah, young
Shafiq?
Ifzan, yeah, who's bowling now.
Ifzan Shafiq.
Yeah.
And this one is picked up. Just a single.
Just
no?
no, well done.
fielded,
Feeling
well
tight
fielded.
now. I think the Great Horton Church boys feeling very tight today. Very well led by Mohammed Yousaf there. Did you see Mohammed Yousaf's bowling earlier?
Yeah,
I wasn't here on commentary, but I think he's a very good bowler. Excellent action. Oh, I think that was a poor ball.
Just a single.
Ooh, just a single. Got away with it. I think
They're going to go for 2. That's
it's okay. That's okay.
good running. Good running.
Oh,
into the wicket.
Ooh,
Good
a
cricket.
bit sloppy, but
But-
yeah, well backed up, young man. Yep. Yeah, this is. It's difficult when you're watching from the sides and then commentating and then shouting, "Well done."
Yeah, well, I think you have to be neutral.
Yeah, you do. You do.
You know, you're getting excited with your teams.
Yeah.
Oh, they're doing poor. You're shouting at them. This one's just.
Oh, well ball, well ball.
Bowling.
If he's had another good over.
39 for 2, and it was a Tom Slater who actually was gone out. We got the young man Canny. He's still there, the opening batsman. He's got 20.
Yeah, I think they have to retire after a certain number of runs. I think that's what the young man was saying earlier, and I think he said he's a bit young to retire. I think what he meant was that they have to retire after
for
a number of runs,
number of runs,
so
right.
the other children, other lads can have a bat as well. Then, rather than one person sort of dominating like we would normally in a senior match.
With a fast bowler from this.
Yeah, this is Hassan Qureshi. I think he bowled last over, and he got a wicket. I think he got the.
He picked up with the first.
He did, yeah, and he's
broke the palm.
coming for another over. Medium fast is pretty accurate.
Going around the wicket.
Yep.
Just on the leg side.
Just when I was saying it was
I was just thinking maybe.
Yeah, I
might
think
we call
he's.
the white side wide.
No, I don't think it's automatic wide on leg side. Some leagues do, but I think it's umpire discretion, which is fair enough, as long as it's obviously fair for both sides, which is. Oh, we're looking shot for none. Yeah, well done. Lovely ground this. A lot of history, Park Avenue.
It certainly has. It's changed a lot over the years.
Yeah, when it's done through all its phases, I think it'll be fantastic, and it's a great investment for the community, the local community.
That's just flicked off the pads.
Oh, okay.
Is that the batting order?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That's great.
Thailand's left hander.
Yeah. Brilliant. Thank you.
I think it's coming over.
Going back over.
Yeah, I think he heard you.
to
That's
Canny.
out.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, good job he's listening.
Aye. Somebody's listening to us.
We've got two.
Yeah, we've got two people listening to
Yeah,
us.
that's not bad. That's not bad.
Right.
I'm impressed because I was watching it on the phone. Honestly, it's amazing. Well done. There by the cameraman.
Yeah. It's the first time we're actually broadcasting live, in a first time.
Yeah, I mean,
ever.
It's fantastic. The coverage is absolutely brilliant. And
Okay, and Qureshi balls again. And this one
slightly down leg side. I think it's going to be a leg bye.
Leg bye.
Yeah, I think it's a leg bye. Yeah, just with the umpire signal, I think it will be a leg bye. Yeah, I mean, the cameraman, the coverage is absolutely fantastic here.
That's good. Take the score up to 41 for 2. And it's the 7th over we in, or we in the 8th? 7th over. 8th over, I think it is.
It is, yeah.
8th over.
Yeah, I think the scorers might be slightly behind. And Hassan Qureshi is running up again. And oh, that's well left alone. I don't think we'll see any of that, which is good. And that's another over.
Ollie Metcalf on that side with the right hand batsman.
Morning, ladies. You're right. Good. Yeah, good. Thank you. Winter again.
We still got spinner on.
I think Ifsan's still bowling his, I think it's his third over, so he's, well, wouldn't you if you had taken a wicket? Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Oh,
Just
that was a bit
flicked
short.
after
Just a single, that's okay. I think the Great Horton Church boys are drying up this boundary, which is good. I think it's building pressure.
So what end shall we call it? Is that the country end? Is that?
Well, as we're not, the supermarket end.
The supermarket.
That's the
yeah,
supermarket
the
end.
supermarket.
And that's
we shall
the
not
supermarket.
name
Yeah, exactly, because they haven't sponsored us yet.
No,
have they?
they need to sponsor us.
And then we can mention the
And
name.
the mustard.
That's the mosque end.
Mosque end.
Yes.
And it was- this
Oh.
was just on the leg side. Ooh.
Slightly down leg side. Okay, yes.
Yes,
Dot ball.
Sun, yeah, dot ball. The sun is peeking through.
It is. I think it's going to warm up a little bit later on.
We've got a pretty good crowd here.
It is a good turnout. I mean, that's the Beauty Park Avenue. I think it's got its own attraction. It's in the centre of Bradford.
I've got my big woolly.
Yeah, I think you need it today.
We caught.
Ooh, just outside off stump. Yeah, if Son's well, the dot ball's good. Great Horton Church building pressure. Dot balls do build pressure. Let's see what Ifsan's going to do now. He has got a Chinaman googlies, tells me. Oof.
The good delivery.
Good delivery, yes. I think this is our Great Horton Church under 9s, 11s, 13s and 15s. So this is our 4th final.
Okay,
Yeah.
and you won all the other 3.
All 3, so the big pressure on the 15s boys.
To get the quadruple done.
That's right, yep.
Ballers in the air.
Ooh,
Safe.
no man's land, so he's got a bit of a let off there, I think. Just a 1, that's good. Another single.
Yeah. Takes the score up to 43, unless it's
Yeah,
43 for 2.
So I think we're just over 5 or 5.5 and over.
Oh, they reduced it. It was 6 at times. So it's,
Yeah. Pulled it back a bit, yeah. Wickets do that in cricket, don't they? Whichever level you play at. You know, the dot ball pressure building now. It's ticking, as David Lloyd would say.
It's 44 after 8 overs. For 2. And the opening batsman Dylan is still doing very well.
So, have you seen any junior cricket of late around Bradford?
Actually, not this year.
No?
I just seen one of the games that came through earlier, which was the first game of the Qaid-e-Azam League.
Okay. That's senior cricket.
the
No, I'm saying,
senior
have you seen any
last
junior
year-
cricket around Bradford or?
No, I haven't seen anything for a while. It was last 2-3 years ago was the last time, and that was another Great Horton Church team that played up in Oakwood and won the final.
Oh, right, okay.
I was there for that.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, junior cricket, obviously, it's not an easy thing to run. Hassan Qureshi runs up to ball. Oh, lovely ball, just outside of stump. Yeah, another dot ball. Yeah, I was saying junior cricket is not easy to run because obviously there's a lot of volunteers needed, parents, coaches, administrators. So it's difficult. So not a lot of teams participate in junior cricket, whereas obviously in senior, a lot of players want to play and it's easy to do. Hassan Qureshi runs up again. Ooh, for a full toss, yeah.
Got away with
Got
that.
away with that. Could have been that could have gone anywhere, but lucky for Hassan, batsman missed out.
So in terms of how many years have you been involved in it?
Well, I've been at Great Horton Church now for 20 years, and then, but the junior setup was set up with the great guys Taj and Shiv. As Hassan comes into ball, oh, another dot ball just outside off stump. Yeah, and Taj and Shiv, I think it was about 2004, 2005. They set up the initial junior side of one team, and then as they just grew. And I was part of the senior team at the time, which I still am. But so then we started working together, and then the rest, as they say, is history.
It's history, yeah.
Oh, lovely ball!
Oh, bowled him.
Wow,
That's a beautiful,
that was a lovely in swinger there.
that's a beautiful delivery.
So just hit off bail there, I think. That was great bowling.
Ollie Metcalf, I think, gone for 4. That's another one.
Looks like Great Horton Church right on top now.
And that's Jack Midgley is coming in next. Dylan Canny's been, well, he's been
He's
there.
been the mainstay of the team.
Yeah,
Hmm.
he's done the runs.
Nice breeze.
Yes.
I think the tea's warming up nicely, Masood, so I think that will shortly be coming. So we
Oh,
can
good. I'm looking forward
yeah.
to the tea. And
Tea,
and biscuits and
tea and
sandwiches.
macaroons sponsored by Pearls.
Oh, very good, very good. You gotta get the sponsors in, man.
You gotta do. That's what it's all about, Masood. You know that.
Yeah, it's the sponsors. It seems like Great Horton Church are on top.
Yeah, I think.
44 for 3.
Yeah, it looks like pulled it back very nicely. Wickets, like I said, always in any form of cricket. You know, just to bring the score back down again. Hassan runs in again. Oof, that's another lovely ball again. And this time just a single. We'll say that.
Single to Midgley and
Yeah.
takes him off after mark. And
Nothing like getting off the mark for a batsman, is there? In any form. Then you've opened your account. Oh, is he left-hander? Yes, he's a
yes, left on the opening batsman.
Yeah.
Still on Canny. Pretty canny.
Yeah. He has been canny, hasn't he?
Yeah, yes.
And he
Pressure.
runs it again. Oh, full.
It goes around the wicket to the left hand.
He does. So that's another over.
45 for 3.
45 for 3 off
Off
9.
nine.
Yeah, interesting. Oh, sorry, off 10 rather. It's off 10.
Was it 10?
We're just ahead of the scoreboard. Yeah, 10. So I make that 4.5 with my maths. 4.5 and over. Pretty good. I got a grade C GCSE maths all them years ago.
All them years ago. I can't even remember what grades I got.
What they call GCSEs? What they call CSCs?
CCs and all of
No, you see, you showing your age now.
Yeah, 21 if you've been stuck on there for a good few years. Can't count after that. That's the bowling through.
Ifzan's bowling his 4th over, so well done, Ifzan. I mean, there we go. And Ifzan runs in. Oh, lovely ball. Just another dot ball.
Yeah. Give a bit of air to that one, didn't you?
Bowling well. Good start. Pressure on the batsman. Dot ball to start with. Always pressure on the batsman then. Oh, he's setting the field as well. Oh, he's changing the field around. He's thinking, he's really attacking now. He's got a slip in.
Yeah.
That's confidence for you.
Brilliant.
Oh,
And just
said that he bowled a bad ball. Oh, that was a half track. I think I think Masood, me and you could have whacked that for 6. I think. I think we fancy the chances with that one.
Yeah,
I think that was a bad ball by Ifzan there, but I'm sure I'll come back.
he shall come back.
I think that's the character though, isn't it?
Yeah,
For a
it shows
bowler,
that
to,
for a bowler
you know,
when
to
you've actually been hit
See
from
see what you come back with. So Ifzan runs up again. Well, I say run, not really a run, more of a walk.
Doesn't just beat
Ooh,
him front.
that's it. Well, a good comeback. He's got a dot
Yeah,
ball.
he's got that ball.
He's done well.
Yeah, so 51 for 3.
51 for 3. Yeah, yeah,
Wharfedale, Upper
yeah,
Wharfedale
yeah.
got their 50.
yeah. That's good. Be competitive. I think it'll be a competitive score. I think if they couple of ooh. Oh, we knew what his intentions were there. Did he nick that, Masood?
No,
I don't think he nicked that. There was a quite a few oohs and ahs, but I don't think he nicked it.
Refer it to the camera, TV camera, TV umpire.
Yeah.
Can we have a review of that, please? Balls again this way.
Oh, just outside off. Oh, well, good
Four
shot.
runs, Good shot.
Good shot. Good shot, young man. 4 runs. Yeah. Well, it was.
Well played,
I think he just sat up nicely for the batsman there.
yeah.
But anyway, these things happened. And Ifzan bowls again. Let's see what he's going to do this time.
So I think it's last, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just another one.
Yeah, just a single. So it's been a good over for the opposition.
Yeah, it's been, Wharfedale been very good.
Wharfedale, that's 12 of the over, I think.
That's 55.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
for
just
three.
I think Great Horton Church didn't need that, but credit to the batsman.
I think it's that last over for Ifzan's just spoiled his figures a bit, but never mind.
But that
Well,
happens. Yeah, I think has he picked up 2 wickets?
No, he picked up the first
Just the one. Just the one. The LBW, I think, wasn't it? Are we having a bowling change?
Sunshine.
Oh, nice.
sunshine,
Yeah,
sun
sun's
sun comes out
sneaking
here
through. Sun's
and
sneaking through.
disappearing,
Yeah.
peeking,
Yeah.
playing hide and seek with us.
It is. Well, it's warmed up slightly than half an hour ago,
Yes.
which is all good. Right, so Hassan has bowling
His
is.
fourth, is it? Yeah, he'll be falling fourth over. His bowling is fourth over through as well.
Ooh, that's a lovely ball just outside off stump. So how many overs has Yousaf bowled? Was it 2?
Yes.
So
the
he's look-
opening both bowlers 2 each.
2 each, so saving them for the
Yeah. the back.
for the death bowling. I think this must be Hassan's last over as well. I think he's,
Yes, it
you
is,
think
it
he's
is.
bowling
Yeah,
him
it's
and
fourth
Ifzan
over.
through. I think
Ooh, that's another.
big heave there. I think
Yeah.
I think if that connected, it would have come near us, Masood.
Well, we have to run for cover
Yeah,
here.
yeah. I might even attempted catching one of those. I think.
That'll be the first thing you'll have to catch.
Yeah, very long time.
Yeah, that'll be long.
So well, this is a good over so far. 2 dot balls, pressure on the batsman.
56 there on the score.
Third ball by Hassan. Ooh, slightly wide. Ooh, I think he was
Wide.
pushing that line. I think, wasn't he? Oh, some extras as well.
2 byes there.
2 back, yeah. So that's 3 then, isn't it? 1 for the wide and 2 for the. I think he kept pushing that line and just went slightly out over on the offside.
He's a big lad, isn't he, for a fast
He's a very gentle lad, though. Wouldn't say boot or
tend to
goose.
be.
Yeah,
Tend to be.
yeah.
They take the aggression out on
That's
the
right, on the field, yeah.
on the field.
Oh, wide again. Ooh, I think that would have been called a wide if he didn't get a bat on it, but
Yeah. It's a single. so
yeah,
it's
a single.
well. Oh, got a helicopter in the background.
Oh well,
Hovering around.
it must be the camera. I think it must be the additional camera. Get a bird's eye view of the ground.
Yeah. Is that giving us a drone shot of it?
Yeah, yeah. No expenses spared today.
No, we haven't. Anybody who's actually joined us in from Pakistan, welcome.
Right,
Assalamu
Assalamu
alaikum.
alaikum. Hope you're all well. It must be about 2 o'clock in the afternoon there.
Yeah, it's something like that.
I mean, we could have a global viewing, Masood.
We'll certainly
Pakistan, definitely.
try. Yeah, yeah.
Other parts of the world as well. And Hassan's bowling again, and just outside the off stump, full toss, lovely shot there. Will be stopped by Hanan Qureshi. Good, 2 runs to the batsman. Good running by the batsman there. Takes the score up to 60 runs for 3 wickets. And I think Hassan's got 1 ball left of this over. Oh, I did ball a wide as well, didn't he? So yeah. Ooh, lovely ball. Straight ball there, just above the middle stump. And that's another over. Takes the score to 62 for 3 with 8 overs remaining. And I think it's the break time, is it? COVID compliant break that we've got, just to make sure all the players are sanitize their hands. It's
Following all the
we're following all the rules, all the guidelines, and sanitizing. I think it has to be done every 6 overs or something.
yes.
So all the players are maintaining a good social distance and also sanitizing, which is with the guidelines of ECB. Always good to see. I hope Sky Sports are watching. So 62 for 3, 9 overs remaining, so that's 62 of 11. I think we've got a bowling change, Masood.
Okay.
Is young Ayan Coker. Very good bowler.
Yeah.
Fast bowler. Also on Yorkshire's books.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, another one.
Good cricketer should be
Very good cricketer, yeah. Got a lot of potential. Got high hopes for him. As is Yousaf, Mohammed Yousaf. Also plays for Yorkshire as well. So we got two lads playing for Yorkshire from Great Horton Church, which
That's great.
is amazing
Fantastic.
and great blessing, and a great credit to our coaches, Shiv, Taj, Adnan. Did a wonderful job. So Ayan Coker steams in.
Left arm, fast. Quick
Moved
that.
out. Yeah, it's very sharp. So there's the bye. I think he just went slightly towards the offside. Ayan bowls again. It's a lovely ball, right on his pads. No run. Another dot ball. Pressure building.
Come on, boys, let's have him out now.
Ayan marking his run up for the 3rd ball of the over. Oh, slightly out. Ooh,
Get in,
just
get in.
outside.
It's time
Just-
me to move from the hot seat
Look,
and
boy.
bring in Mohammed Taj.
Thank you, Masood.
Hi Taj, you alright?
Good morning. Good morning, everyone
Morning.
around the world, wherever you may be. It's a wonderful occasion here at Park Avenue, the old historic ground. And it must be an absolute
Yousaf.
privilege for these young
Yousaf.
boys to be playing here, where some of the greats of Yorkshire cricket and England and from players from around the world.
Pakistan played here, West
All the
Indies.
players, all the players
yeah,
around the world. have
international
actually played
players,
out
yeah.
here. And it must be great for these boys to be playing here. I'm sure they remember this day for a long time to come.
Ayan runs into ball. 4th ball this over, I think. Just outside off stump, lovely shot.
Yeah.
That's 4. A good shot. Takes the score up to 68, I think. And I think Ayan's could have bowled a better over than this. I think I've seen him bowl much better than this, but I think
He's getting a lot of movement.
Yeah, he is.
The
I think
ball is moving a lot. It's just, I think, slight difficulty in controlling the ball at the moment.
I think he's just moving away from
Again.
that top end. Yeah, another wide.
Again, he's actually starting on the right line, but then the ball just moving away. He's having difficulty controlling it.
I think it might be best coming over the wicket as opposed to round, but I don't know if. Hope he can hear us. Pressing the different, perhaps. Oh, it's in the air. It's in the air. Pressure catch. Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's a drop catch.
drop catch.
No,
Was that Anise? Of a lead?
it was a no ball anyway. I
That's
think.
a no ball as well.
No, I don't think it was actually. No,
Oh no, just I think it was just drop catch. I think that would have been a good wicket for Great Horton Church.
That would have been a crucial wicket.
Yeah, I think that would have been.
Generally at this level of cricket, you find that you have top 4 or 5 batters.
Yeah,
And once you get through those, at least that's a good shot.
that's a nice shot. Very good shot. 4 runs. I think he punished the bad ball there on his legs. And that comes and another over.
Yeah, I think Ian probably disappointed with that over, but having said that, he could quite easily have taken a wicket.
He could have taken a wicket, yeah, but he's disappointed that the catch was dropped. And to be honest, normally they would have taken those catches.
Got a bowling change at near end.
Is that Hanan? Hanan Qureshi, yeah.
Hanan Qureshi's coming on.
Hanan Qureshi usually is a very consistent bowler. He just puts it on a spot. So I think the score is 75 for 3 and this of 13 overs. So we've got 7 overs to go. Any prediction of the score, Taj? What do you think?
Well, generally, I mean, at this level, 20 over match, you look for a par score around about 120. So they're going
I think that score's looking
I think
looking
a lot
achievable.
Depends a lot depends on this particular pair here. They're actually going really well. And they're only allowed to score up to 35. The other retired.
Is that
at 35.
yeah, I wasn't sure what the number was.
They
35,
retired
right?
at 35, so it depends what other batters. behind
Yeah,
them
what
can
they've got
do.
in the tank, so to speak. So just one run off that first ball. And now runs up again. Just that could have gone anywhere as well, but well done. Just a dot ball. Ooh, good shot. Looks like just a 1 there. Yeah, just a 1.
They've actually the running between the wickets between the batters has been really good.
Yeah, they've been really good. They've
They've
been.
been really sharp. They've taken a lot of singles and 2s.
I think in a big ground like this, you do need to pick up your singles. I think that may be the actual turning point of the game.
Our boys, it's never been the best of fielders.
Well,
they've kept up their
there is that.
standards.
They've been consistent. Batsman ready. And comes into ball again. Straight ball. Ooh, has he hit him? Is the batsman going down?
Yeah, I think that just a soft spot away from the padding.
Yeah. I think he's all right.
Top of his
He's a strong lad. He'll be fine. Yeah, he's fine. He's ready to go again. Just outside the off stump. I think that looks just like single, maybe 2. Oh, it's a direct hit. What a shot. Well done. I think that was a bit of a bonus wicket for Great Horton Church.
Well, this is as we were saying that they've been running well.
Yeah, well,
See,
it's the commentator's curse, I'm afraid, Taj.
You know, it's a little bit unfortunate. You have to say to hit the boundary from the hit the stumps.
Yeah,
from
it's
the
unlucky,
boundaries.
Paul.
It's an excellent throw, but the batsman a little bit unlucky.
Yeah.
There.
He's batted well though.
It's an excellent innings.
Really good innings. He's held the team. He's held the innings together. score is 77 for 4. And
The 14th over.
yeah, I think he's got a ball left. So I think that 120 Taj is looking quite a distance now. Depends what, like you say, what they've got in the tank. That's full. Just a single, I think, or maybe 2. No. Ooh. I don't think they're going to risk 2 after the run out.
Definitely they're going for the second one.
Yeah.
I think this time.
So that's another over negotiated. So 78 for 4 of 14 overs. We got. Is there still a Jan bowling? Yes, I think a Jan's. Jan comes into ball, second over. Oof, that's much better. Much straighter line he's got there.
He'll probably do better with the left-hander.
Yeah, I think he was just moving across.
Just moving across the right-hander, they seem to be having problems. But with the left-hander facing that, he should do better.
Field it, boys!
That's another dot ball. Running into ball, straight ball though. Just looks like just a one, yeah, just a one.
Nice, boy!
Keeping it tight. Is that 3 balls is that it's over?
Seems to be bowling much better line.
Yeah, much better. I think
To
he
the left-hander.
comes in again.
Just as we
I've been just again the commentator's curse again. I'm afraid. I think got away with that one.
It's quite breezy and the wind's blowing from left to right as we look.
It is. I think that's affecting the ballers.
And
So he's got
going
that straight.
across to the square leg. So I think that's what the ball is swinging quite a lot in that direction.
I think
Come on,
Ayan
Ian!
needs a wicket just to boost his confidence. I think one of those confidence ballers. Ooh, again. Ooh, not this time. Given wide this time, I think he's just gone further down leg side. Just takes the score up to 81 for 4. Hello to hello, welcome to Rashid Latif watching from all the way in Pakistan. Assalamu alaikum, Rashid Saab. Hope you're enjoying the game. It's a cold morning in Bradford. So there's another over done. So now we're on 82 for 4 of 15 overs. So it's nicely poised here. That's Rashid Latif, ex-Pakistan player. Hanan bowling his 3rd over, I believe.
It's good to have people from around the world watching us. We as a club, Great Horton Church, we are very fortunate and we have got friends all around the world. Luckily, in a city like Bradford, a lot of people come and visit us here from different countries. We regularly get teams coming from India, Pakistan,
Well, we had one from was it Oman?
Dubai, Oman,
Oman.
South Africa.
Yep.
That's there are lots of teams, junior teams who actually come and visit here. Actually, having said that, we don't get too many teams from Pakistan, and we would love to have teams coming here from Pakistan.
And we reciprocate as well, don't we, Taj? We like to go out there as well.
Yes, we've taken part in a number of tours ourselves. We've been lucky enough to take some of these boys and visited quite a few countries. But having said that, we've never been to Pakistan.
I think we need to put a stop to that and get to Pakistan.
There's a wicket
Yeah, there's a wicket down. Well, good catch by Ayan.
Low catch.
So that takes us to
So
5
if
wickets.
there are any teams, wherever you happen to be, I know we are going through difficult times with the COVID, with coronavirus and so on, and it's very difficult for people to travel at the moment. But hopefully, inshallah, this will clear soon. We would love to entertain teams here. We would like to come over and stay with us. We'd love to organise some games for them. And also, if there's any teams who are looking to host us, we'd love to hear from you. I'm sure, hopefully by the end of this year, or early next year, we will be able to travel, inshallah, and we'd love to come across and visit you wherever you happen to be.
Yeah, if COVID clears, inshallah, like Taj says, then we've got a few things in the pipeline. So, it's a case of watch this space. And like I say, if anyone wants to host any games or anything, let us know. We'll happily oblige.
And we will cover.
Yeah, thank you. Our media team's ready to go. Hanan Qureshi runs up to ball again. Well balled. I think this must be Hanan's final over. I think he's balling Hanan through as well.
And I know there are lots of clubs, lots of academies and so on around the world who are very much like ourselves. I mean, we have something like 100, 150 young children playing cricket at different age groups. We start, let's see this ball.
Oh, that's a lovely shot.
A single.
Looks like one.
We
Yeah,
start,
just a single.
We start from the age of 5 and we have, this is our oldest age group, under 15s. But we do have older boys as well, 17s, 18-year-olds as well. So we do organise teams. We've got this year we had 8 junior teams playing at various leagues and competitions. So yeah, we would love to hear from other people who love to make contacts internationally as well as locally.
I mean, we had a few tours to Dubai, to India, and Malaysia. So we want to spread our wings, as it were. Ooh, just a single, I think. Yeah. Score moves on to 85 for 5. That's another over. That's 85 for 5 of 16 overs. Sorry, it's not over yet, is it?
It's 16.
Oh, it is over.
We're in the 16th, though, yeah. 16 gone. Yeah, I think that total of 120 is.
It's looking
so
far
yeah,
distance now, but you never know. Only takes one player to come off, and then. Is that Mohammed Yousaf? I think he's going to ball now.
Skipper Yousaf coming on to ball himself,
which is good. I think that's a really good move by the skipper. Bring himself on. Pressure situation.
He's balled 2 overs so far, so he'll.
I think he'll finish off now. Yeah. Skipper runs up to ball. Oof, a lovely straight ball there. Tad, how's Mohammed Yousaf doing with his Yorkshire? Is he? What?
Yeah, I mean, obviously this season it's not been a normal season, as I say. I think to start with, the Yorkshire decided they weren't going to play any matches, but they have played 1 or 2 friendly matches. But it's very difficult to say exactly what sort of season he's had, because there's hardly been any matches. They've done some training and so on, but.
There's another straight ball, and that's a dot ball. I mean, it's been a difficult season for all cricketers, but I think junior cricketers, especially aspiring cricketers like Mohammed Yousaf, who are on the brink of playing for Yorkshire or further up. It's been a bit of a dampener for them, really. But that's unfortunate.
Yeah, these boys obviously when they get to that level, they do progress every year.
Mohammed Yousaf
And
runs
every
with-
year, it's a part of their development.
Yeah,
Back
but
up, boys!
I think
And obviously the development hasn't been anything like
No,
been
no.
normally, so yeah,
it's a
probably
bit unfortunate
down
for them. But I suppose
boys.
we are in a worldwide pandemic. And Yousaf runs into ball again, and that's a good shot.
Maybe a couple of runs, couple of runs.
Maybe two. Looks like a two. Good running again. Yeah. There's 2 more runs to the total. Yeah. Good over so far by the
87.
skipper. Yeah. Skipper building pressure. So runs in again. Oh, and he's bowled him. What a beautiful ball.
This is difficult. I think this lad looked like he could hit the ball.
Yeah, I think he's put the ball in the right place. I suppose the experience that he has playing at Yorkshire level has helped him. So that's 6 down. Mohammed Yousaf leading from the front. So I think
As in any cricket, as long as they keep taking wickets
Yeah.
regularly, he's going to slow down. a little
absolutely.
bit. So I think
Doesn't
that's
matter what
exactly
format
what's
you're playing.
happened to
Yeah,
Upper Wharfedale, they've lost wickets quite regularly after a good start.
yeah, they had a good start. Yeah, now 6 wickets down. I think that 120 target is now looking difficult now, more difficult as each ball is bowled. So 87 for 6. I think we can safely say we're in the into the tail now. So new batsman. Pressure on new batsman now. Mohammed Yousaf runs in. Lovely bowling. Good shot. I think that could be 3 men chasing the ball. Yep. Ifzan picks the ball up. And that's
3 runs.
3 runs. Oh, well, the boundary was saved. That's another over.
End of the over.
So-
17th over.
17 overs gone, 6 wickets and 87 runs.
I think it's 90.
Is it? It's not been updated yet. No, 90 runs, you're right, yeah. 90 runs. 90 for 6, 3 overs remaining. Hanan, I think the ball is final over. Yeah. So to Masood, Great Horton Church had a pretty good season. Under 9s, 11s, 13s, winning the cups. So there's pressure on the 15s, boys. Hanan runs into ball. So another dot ball. Pressure building. It's ticking, as Bumble would say.
Normally at this time of the year, as the season finishes, we would sort of start thinking about a celebration event. Normally we have a really big celebration event. And certainly this year we've got lots to celebrate as well. But unfortunately, obviously because of the COVID regulations,
Another dot ball.
we won't be able to hold an event.
That's it's quite sad, really, because I know the boys usually look forward to that, and parents do, and all coaches. Is something to celebrate, like you said. But unfortunately, this year, because of the conditions, it's not going to happen. Another dot ball, which has been turning out to be a really good over so far.
And he's actually bowled really well.
Yeah, I think he just puts it on the
It's
spot,
not
doesn't he?
pretty- Not that quick and so on, but he just bowls a good line, good length.
I think it's been consistent throughout. Here we go. Looks like another dot ball. Could be a single. Ooh. Fortunately, it wasn't a clean pickup, so just one off the over so far. 2 balls to go. The score's 91 for 6. Now runs into ball again. Ooh, I just moved into the right-hander. I think it's just the 1 ball off this over left so far, and just a single off it so far, so it's been a pretty good over so far. Hanan bowled his final ball. And that's a wide. Ooh. It's another run. Takes the score to 92. Final ball of the over. Straight ball. Could it be a single? No. Good stop. That's over. Yeah, yeah. That's a good spell. Is that just 2 off that over? So it's 92 for 6, with 2 overs remaining. So
as we take another break.
I was just saying to Masood earlier on commentary. I think it's really good that following all the guidelines, sanitizing, keeping social distance.
Yeah, I mean obviously there are some very strict guidelines on what you can and can't do on a field, and obviously this is just a normal part of cricket.
Yep.
Unfortunately, wherever you are around the world, this is something that if you want to play cricket, then this is something you have to do.
But it's good to see the young people following the rules, and the coaches and parents actually adhering and encouraging them to follow the rules. Because often as young people, it's not always easy to adhere to rules, but they've done really well. So the final 2 overs then. So 92 for 6, 2 overs remaining.
I think they'll do well to get past the 100 mark at this.
Yeah. I think they've. Yeah, I think we did say 120's pass score, didn't we? So I think Wharfedale will be a bit disappointed.
This wouldn't be a high total, and Great Horton Church should be able to chase it, but
you never know. As you and I know, it's never straightforward in cricket.
In the finals.
Yeah,
Finals.
pressure as well. I mean, there's a decent crowd as well. So I hope that tea's boiled. Sponsored by Pearls, of course.
I've been waiting for that since 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Yeah. So
I think we definitely need it.
Yeah, we
Can you tell him to?
We need the kettle, don't
Yep.
we?
As Yousaf runs into ball, going slightly down leg side. Yeah. Full delivery.
I'll go check on the kettle and Taj can carry on with you.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Yes, we're coming up to a break, so 2 hours to go. So
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that cup of tea.
Some biscuits hopefully as well.
Macaroons, I think.
Macaroons. I'm excited. I'm really
I'm partial
excited.
to a macaroon or 2.
I want people to subscribe to our channel as well. Keep following us. We want to bring more cricket to it.
And the beauty of this is technology. You can sat anywhere in Pakistan, Lahore, Islamabad, anywhere in the world, Timbuktu, and watch cricket. Amazing.
Got somebody from New Zealand watching.
Wow. Lovely ball just outside off stump. Thought I heard something then, but must be my hearing. I think that happens when you get to a certain age.
At that age, you shouldn't be hearing anything.
Everything's a bonus.
Yeah. We're having good September, isn't it, for weather-wise?
I think it is.
It's a bit chilly, but
It is. But we're lucky to get a bit of sun, and usually it's raining in back end of September. Lovely ball again. They're just balling that outside off stump channel.
I mean, the way it's been, I think everybody just grateful to get some cricket in, because the way it was early on in the summer, it looked as though we weren't going to get any cricket in at all. As you're saying, obviously the cricket it's never going to be the same as it used to be, and with all the COVID regulations and so on. But we're just happy that we're playing it.
Another
Aye, aye.
another dot ball outside of stump.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's the last game, last weekend of the season. There are lots of finals going on and so on. And we've been lucky. Yes, we've had some rain in the last few weeks, but at least we managed to get a lot of cricket in. So we're just grateful for that. And after this, yeah, we'll take a little break from the game.
Oh, another straight ball.
No runs again.
No run. Very tight over. Yousaf leading from the front. That's what you need from your skipper.
His final ball of this spell.
Oh, that's so 90. Yeah,
Take a wicket, I'm sure.
he's doing really well as I think he's led the team really well as Mohammed Yousaf as to get the team to the final. You know, on and off the field, I think he's conducted himself really well. Mohammed Yousaf balled his final ball, just an edge, just outside. Oh, well picked up, well fielded, young man. That's just a single. That takes
That's
us.
the end of the over, end of the 19th over.
Yeah, so
93.
93 for 6. So final over.
Oh, Hernandez got another over left.
How many has he balled? Is he?
This is 4th over. Must be his 4th over.
Any prediction starts for the final over then? What do you think?
Well, we were saying it's 100. They'll do well to get to 100 now, but yeah, anything. Yeah, I think we're more than happy to. They'll be delighted to get to
100, yeah. I think psychologically 100 runs for the team is a good sort of psychological score, really, isn't it? As Hanan runs up to ball. Straight ball again. Oh, it's missed his like side-ish, I think. But most important thing, it's a dot ball for the Great Horton Church team. Good start to the over. Pressure on the batsman. Dot ball. Second ball coming up. On the pads again. Another dot ball. It's good pressure building by Great Horton Church.
The batsman is looking towards the leg side.
I think he's
looking for a big one.
Gonna have to have a go.
Leg side. They have to have a go to get to that 100 mark. They would love to have a boundary.
I think he's just the bowling. He's just putting it on the spot.
1 and 2 dot balls.
Ooh, another dot ball.
Yeah,
Has he hit him?
Clever change in the length. He just
Oh, I think
bowled
that
a
was-
little bit short because he knew he was looking.
I think it's hit the batsman just under.
He looks like he's been hit on the chin.
A bit of chin music, as they say. So that's 3 balls gone. No runs of this over. And a fantastic over by Hanan. So 93, 3 balls remaining of Wharfedale innings. Hanan runs up to ball his 4th ball. And this looks like a single.
Managed to get hold of one. It could be 2.
No, I
Looking
don't think they're gonna risk it with Iffy's arm. No, just the one. So that's 94 for 6. 2 balls remaining. I think the Great Horton Church boys are very chirpy, very confident looking. Body language tells us that. Hanan runs up to ball. Oh, that was a good shot. Could go all the way. No. 2 runs. Yeah, definitely 2. And the score moves on to 96 for 6 with the final ball remaining. Final ball of the innings.
Come on, boys.
And lovely ball. Good shot. Just for a single. Is he going to take 2? No, I think he's settling for a single. And that is that, as they say.
It's 97. So
97
to
for
win.
6 off 20 overs. So target for Great Horton Church will be 98 to win.
So with that, we're going to take a short break.
A well-deserved break,
We're
may I
going
add.
to take our enjoy our nice cup of tea.
Cup
some
of tea and
biscuits,
macaroon,
we'll
sponsored by
join you
Pearl, of
shortly.
course. So we'll take that break so now, if that's okay. Thank you.
It's the first one we've ever done for you. I think it's the first live. I think.
So what do you make of the best innings, Mr. Commentator?
Coming out. Lower bracket for a chat.
I'll put it private, you're going to have to watch it as well.
You want me on the boundary?
Just a transmitter that needs 7 hours on it.
Okay. I'll go live here and then go to your private thing.
What do I do? What do you?
Go to your own, like, he did it.
Oh, right, okay. You're a microphone.
Go check it. You see it? You see it, Dad? Well, I'm live, but you need to switch last week, but give me a second, obviously. Don't switch me, yeah. Yeah, what the fuck? I'm not anything else on it. The commentators are here, we'll give it a second. I saw you be by on it, that's alright. You be by it. Right, it's on, so if you want to stick to it, you can. Happy with it?
Yeah.
There's nothing around here anyway, so I can chill.
They show the masjid.
Yeah, I'll show that there, don't worry. Switch camera and then go to it. Go to 6 minutes. You can switch back now. We'll go back to it. You can go back to it, I said. Do we just go?
Just go high up a bit. So.
Well, look where it is.
Huh?
Look at the screen, man.
Yeah, I am watching the screen.
Yeah, that's tied up, is it all?
Yeah, that's nice.
High wind velocity. Change camera for a second. Change. Give me a second.
I'm on the back one if you can bring it down. Bring it out.
Yeah, okay. There you go. Look at that one. Is that alright? No. Next day, so. Well, you won't see it there either. The quality is good.
I'll bring cheese on.
And I got a good shot as well. The first ball or two we have to empty.
Where are the cover tables on?
Quality is a bit custom, but not really.
Looks
Big stick. Better.
We're going round here.
You want me to bring it lower? Alright,
You left me.
Wide ball. That should be. Yeah, okay. Single or wide ball.
trying to find out who the batsman is. And if anybody can help me, that'd be great. Two. That's easy two there. Really went round the back to so that he stops the ball. So good two there. Good two. Still coming Park Avenue. Going to pop out now and again, but not very chilly. No. Coats being put on. Oh, it's a nice shot. That's a lovely shot. And that's a follwing. We're still trying to find out the batsman. We will, as soon as we can, let you know who the batsman is. Anand Qureshi. We found out. Thank you to Mr. Qureshi.
But not the father.
Not the father, another Mr. Qureshi. This is Anand Qureshi batting. Solid defensive stuff, Anand Qureshi. So, it's a really, really good start. Good, good. And to put in at this time, Anand Qureshi.
What happened to the teeth?
Another one, Anand.
No teeth.
Wharfedale fielder gets the ball in, collected by the wicket keeper, and that's the end of the second umpire.
Hiya, Shiv.
And we have our special umpire today, who's overseen the quality of the umpiring today. It's Mr. Amjad Malik. Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Shiv. Nice to see you again with the juniors.
What do you think about the state of play at this present time?
I think we've got a really good chance at this moment with Yousaf and
Anand Qureshi.
yeah, Anand Qureshi batting there.
Yeah.
Yep. So we've got some good talent out there at the moment. So let's see how we go from here.
Yes, thank you. So what would you be looking for today as an umpire and a puppet, a coach, etc.? What's your feelings about the game today?
I think we made the best side win today. It looks like a strong opposition out there today as well. So I was watching it on YouTube earlier. And then decided to come down. Fighting for the final myself for tomorrow as well.
Oh, thank you very much. And what's that final tomorrow then, young man?
Due to the COVID scenario, the Quaid League held a G20 and T10 competition, and basically we umpired in those matches. So tomorrow is the final of the Quaid League T20. So 14s have gone through in different sections. So there's two different finals. They're both T20s.
Better for cricket this year because possibly there was no chance of cricket this year. We've now got cricket on, so a really, really good opportunity for players to play cricket and just enjoy the game.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. With the situation, there's been a lot of deaths, in everybody's family, not just, so everybody's going through the same situation. It's good to see everybody's, keeping the social distance out here. And nice to see a lot of people.
Thank you again, much appreciated for your pearls of wisdom. Always a nice man to chat to, this young man, so please. Yeah. Thank you very much. We'll sit down then.
Yeah, thank you, Shiv.
Thank you, please sit down. The ball that comes in. that side of our swing away quite a bit. I think it's the way it's been fit and where the ball is pitching. And there's a bit of a breeze coming down there, so it does not have the ball that's coming down there. What's your thoughts on that, Gamma?
Well, it is, Shiv. I have bowled at Park Avenue for a good 2 years on the trot, and I used to bowl from that top end. And I always used to keep. Yes. That's another wicket fallen for Great Horton Church.
Well. Just let me settle down. 12 for 2.
Like I was saying, Shiv, I used to bowl from that top end, and I always used to keep my ball on middle and off. So I would get in the away swing, and anything that was being nicked, it was either going to keeper or the slips. So I would say to the bowler, keep it pitched up and on the middle stump.
Wharfedale supporter, your name is Martin. Martin, how are you connected with Upper Wharfedale?
My son plays for Wharfedale, so yeah.
How do you think the match is going so far?
It's a really good game, very tight, isn't it? So it can go either way. Great day for it, so yeah, it's really good stuff.
Walking down at Bradford Park, what's your thoughts about the setting and the scenery?
Oh, fantastic, great ground, lovely. The macaroons are very tasty too.
Yes, macaroons, sponsored by Pearls. Thank you very much.
Yep, Pearls have done a beautiful job with the tea and the biscuits.
We're still waiting for ours, aren't we? Though? That's the yeah. What tea? Well, soon our cameraman would like to say what tea, but never mind. We will get some tea. That's a ball.
Oh, 4, yep.
Yes, 4.
I think it's Mohammed Yousaf. Yep, he is limping a bit. By the way, Shiv, I started my career at Great Horton Church back in 1990.
You keep telling us that. You keep telling us. I know that it's, yeah, it's a good opportunity for you to relive old memories.
And I've reached one final with the Great Horton Church under 17s. At that time, I think I was about 15. And then.
Is that old? With that old, people say you've been kicking for years.
Yeah, no, but you see what it is. I look good. You see, with me out, I do a lot of training and exercise. But if you see the size of me now, you know what I mean.
We have 2 ladies here. Would you like to come on, Nadia? Would you like to come in, please? We have Mrs. Corkin, the mother of Iron Corkin playing in the game. What's your thoughts on today?
I really haven't got much thoughts yet.
Yeah, never mind.
I think the other team have played really well, and they have won well. Fingers crossed though.
What sort of settings is the coffee provided by Pearls and the atmosphere there?
Oh yeah. We've got our goodies in our hands.
They have, there's quite a lot of goodies in their hands, probably been sent home later on, but thank you.
But yeah, we're having a good morning so far. So, and the whole setup and everything.
That's a misfield by the fielder. They're going for the 2. Yes, nice easy 2 runs. Little bit of hesitation in between, but they've made it.
Thank you, Democrat. Keep going.
So, like I was saying, in 1990 I started my junior career, and I did play in a couple of finals. One final was where we lost, and the second final, would you believe it or not, Shiv, I was the first captain to win the junior cup for Great Horton Church.
Yes. We've been in the U15's for many years. That's a good sale. Very good sale.
Yep, at that time we had only one juniors team, but as over the years, Great Horton Church has done a magnificent, excellent job to bring out teams out of nowhere. I think there's about 7-8 teams. Over the last 5 years, working with Great Horton Juniors, bringing some good players out. A couple of them have gone up towards the county sections, one of them which you produced yourself, Shiv.
Yes, a nice man, a nice young man there, and he's playing Durham for 5 years. Nice to see him come round the other week and have a chat with us, so it's great to see that, you know, it can be done.
Can you also do the up score?
So yeah, yes, I've been asked to get the scores. It's 20 for 2 with 3 overs gone. I do apologise for that. We just reminiscing all memories with Gamma here. Gamma, what's your thoughts? What do you think that the kids will be feeling in the final today? You know, will they be nervous? Will they be? What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts?
You know, I'm sure, you know, the kids out there, they will be nervous because it's at a big stage. You know, not many people get to play in the finals. You see, there'll be some lads from, you know, the home team and the opposition team, you know, out there that will be feeling nervous. As you can see, there've been a couple of misfields out there, and you know that'll be because of nerves. I'm sure these kids don't normally, you know, misfield that much, but it's good, you know, that they're playing in this game, and you know, for future reference, at least, you know, they can say we played in the final.
And a great ground at Park Avenue, and thanks to Nasser for the good work he's done in getting the pitch ready, and the rest of the people like Taj and Abrar and all the other coaches who've come and helped today on it's a bit of a nippy day this morning, but it's great to see that the both teams are really up for this game. Score is 22 for 2. It's Ian Coker and Mohammed Yousaf. Mohammed Yousaf batting.
Mohammed Yousaf is on 4 and Ian Coker is on 6. Ball going down leg
side, and that is East rolled to the boundary for a 4. Just slipped the ball down the leg side a little bit. Mohammed Yousaf stepped inside and hit that down for a 4. Captain of Upper Wharfedale giving clear instructions to his fielders.
Ballers coming in, running to ball. Oh, great shot by Mohammed Yousaf. Well fielded.
Straight to the fielder, Gamma, yes? Straight to the fielder,
yes,
yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Much better line, that ball. What do you
yes,
thought?
It was. Yes, it was. Well balled, lad. Well balled.
Last 2 balls, good line.
You know, over the years, you know, Adnan has done a terrific job with the junior section.
I believe so. Yes, he has, and we can only say that thanks to all the coaches and the coaches for all the teams who've done well this year.
You know,
9s, 11s, 13s, and 15s today. So a great effort from all the teams.
You know, that's big thanks to Shiv and Taj and Abra for keeping company with him. He's worked tirelessly hard over the last 5 to 7 years for Great Horton Church. You know, put a lot of effort into it. Nice to see the kids on a cricket ground rather than being out on the roads.
Yes, and that's it's quite important that because of what's happened this year with the COVID, most of the clubs would have never thought they'd play junior cricket. We managed to get playing at 8 different teams, age groups, at least 6 games. So it's been good to see that the cricket has been played this year and not really been left behind other sports.
Yes, true.
Score is 27 for 2.
You know, I'm sure there's other coaches.
4 overs gone.
Other coaches out there that have been doing the same thing what our Adnan's been doing for Great Horton Church. I'll say thank you very much to all the coaches that have put all this effort in to get these games going through this difficult situation.
Yes, I totally agree, Gabber. It's been a difficult time for all, and families, etc. And we've got to thank all the people involved to getting us this stage, and we've got to thank the special people, doctors and nurses, and all the other people, the essential workers who've done a really great job just to get us back to this stage, at getting something on the field of play. So a big thank to them, and so a big thank to all of them very, very essential workers who have been a lifeline to this country.
Yep, it's change of baller, right time over. Well played, Mohammed Yousaf. Yeah, score is 27 for 2, 27 for 2 off 15 overs.
Very unusual.
Oh, sorry,
by the Upper
off
Wharfedale.
5 overs.
We have another Upper Wharfedale supporter here. This young man's name is
William Fry.
And William, how are you connected with Upper Wharf?
My son's playing in a game today.
And which, yes, your son's playing. Opening batter, bowler, or
Opening batter, Joshua.
Rosslyn? Yeah. Okay. How you think the match has gone for so far?
I think it's a good competition, and I think it's still fairly evenly balanced. I think we're probably about 20 runs short of what we need, but Callum in particular has bowled beautifully.
That's 4 runs to Mohammed Yousaf.
Yes, I totally agree. That's another 4 by Mohammed by Ian Coker, I believe.
Sorry, Ian Coker.
Ian Coker there. Yes, young man. Sorry, carry on.
So no, I just think that, next 2-3 overs is probably quite crucial in the game.
And thank you. Hopefully you've been made welcome by us at Great Horton Church.
Very much so. Been really nice.
Thank you very much, sir. My pleasure.
This is the first junior final here at Bradford Park Avenue since a long time, and it's nice to see these juniors at this venue playing the final.
Thanks to Mr. Azim, who's brought the tea, so that will keep us going. And that's a 1 to Mohammed Yousaf. He's now still on, could be on 5, I think. 5, 16. Batsman number 4, 16. Batsman number 2, 4. I think they've got that wrong way around, but don't worry about that.
Play and a miss there from Ian Coker.
Yes, the tea is definitely worth coming down for. Score out of 10, Gamma, for the tea?
I'll tell you what, this is my second cup, and I can do with another 2-3. Is that good? Oh,
it's going to be, and it's just gone over the fielder's head.
And
just gone over the fielder's head.
In between the two fielders.
In between the two, yes. You know, very lucky there. Your thoughts on that one, Gamma?
I think it was a awkward little catch because the fielder were running backwards. Bit difficult chance for the fielder, be honest with you. But it was a good effort trying to get back to it. Yep, it's the sanitizer time.
Sanitizer time, yes. Very much needed in this day and age. And Adnan now comes up to the two batsmen, talking to the batsmen, maybe thinking you need to work hard and maybe just take it a little bit easier. Still plenty of overs, 14 overs left.
And Mr. Coker's gone out with the wipes. That's the first time I've seen him do some work.
He doesn't do much all season, but when he does it well.
Yes,
What's your thoughts?
He does. He's a nice lad, isn't he?
Well, some people might not say that, but yes, he's done well this season. He's done well this season.
As long as we can keep him quiet,
that's it. As long as we can keep him quiet, it's great. Instructions, Mr. Corkin, still instructions. Yes, he's coming off the field. He is coming off the field.
The thing about it is Mr. Coker himself never held a bat.
Well,
I think he was a baller.
I believe he's talked a good game in the past.
Yeah, always does.
But well done to Mr. Coker for that. Quite a few people, group of people there, coaches, looking on.
So I'm having my tea now, and we're back to the play. Left hand bowler bowling to
Personal service, sugar, spoons, everything. It's been great effort by Foles. The dot ball there, score is 33 for 2. 33 for 2. 14 overs to go.
Shiv, we haven't mentioned the man behind the scenes.
Who would that be? Who would that be?
There's only one.
Oh,
There's-
Mr. Taj Butt.
No, besides Mr. Taj Butt.
Oh, Mr.
Yeah, there's another lad called Ibra Hussain.
Ibra Hussain.
Do you know him?
We do know him, actually. I'm afraid we do, but yeah. Yes, it takes a definite big team of players, coaches, administrators. He's classed as administrator. We don't know why, but he's classed as an administrator. But we can see what he does. But
Right. Welcome everybody. Welcome back again with me, Nasser. I've got Nasser Hussain with me here. This is Abrar, by the way. Got Nasser Hussain, not the Nasser Hussain, of course, but our own Nasser Hussain from Park Avenue and Yorkshire.
I'd beg to differ. I am the Nasser Hussain. He is the imposter.
Well, who came first, Nasser? Just as a...
I did.
Oh, well done. So you are the original then. Oh, no lovely ball. He's bowled him.
He's bowled him.
Ooh. And that's a Jan Coker has been bowled. Sadly for Great Horton Church, I think he scored nine runs, I think. So the score is now 37 for 3. And I think it's a good comeback from the Wharfedale team. I think they're doing really well.
Yeah, the game's in the balance
Yes,
now. Isn't
it's looks like it's heading up to be a good cup final, I think. So 37 for 3, off 6 overs. Wharfedale are back in the game, would you say, Nasser? What do you think?
Yes, definitely that wicket does change things.
I think overall, Nasser, the wickets played well, and some credit I think goes to you for the wicket. You are the groundsman here, I believe. I'm told.
You believe? Yeah, that's nice of you to say so. Yeah.
By the way, thank you to Shiv and Amjad Malik, who've done a wonderful job here in the commentary box. And now it's over to me and Nas, of course.
Men have not many conversations.
Well, we can try. So, I was no dead ball, I think, pulled out.
So Yousaf, that's batting.
Yousaf's batting, and this is going to be the critical. Yousaf has to pull it through. The skipper, I think. Oh, lovely shot, straight bat, lovely straight bat by Mohammed Yousaf. I think it's up to the skipper to lead from the front here and take his team home.
Yeah, always. That's what good skippers do, don't they?
They do. So I think he's got to show character here.
Can't let the pressure get to it.
No. It is the cup final, though, having said that.
Bro, we call you captain. And just the last statement that you made about pulling through as a skipper. Any experiences?
Well, I have captained a cup-winning team myself.
Oh, well, that's...
At senior level, and played in many junior finals as well, back in the day. For more years than I care to remember.
Just thinking about your participation, and or was it just participation, or was there any accolades?
No, actually, I took a pressure catch. I opened the batting, and I led the team.
Statistically speaking, was it a swashbuckling innings, or was it just
no, my usual steady away batting.
Okay, so we just want
me and your namesake. We bat in a similar fashion. That's what I was saying. Oh, it's a lovely shot.
That's a beautiful shot.
Beautiful shot by Mohammed Yousaf.
Just needs to keep going, keep his head.
He's doing well. He's showing good composure at the moment, and hopefully he'll carry that form through. till the end. But I think the retirement score is 35.
That could make a big.
I
big
think that
difference in
could
the
make a
game.
difference. So he's at 35, he has to retire. I think they can come back in
Is that at the end of the
at
innings?
the end of the innings, but by then I think maybe too late if he's the other team, the rest of the team don't pull through. So another
Oh,
lovely
that's very
straight shot.
Very straight.
Get the stump. Can't get straight in that, can you, Nas?
No, no. See the Zinger Bales were lit up there.
Oh, they're lovely, them Zinger Bells. I remember last year I umpired in a women's tournament here. It was really, really good. When they light up, fantastic. Well, Nas, just after this ball, I'm just going to discuss something with you. So,
Oh,
that's,
that's
looks like a
that's
four to me. Going to be a four.
Yes,
lovely
a
shot by
shot there. Bad ball,
Yousaf.
but put away nicely.
Bad ball's got put. Nas, there's some. I know as I was walking by, I saw the ladies practicing.
Yes.
How is that coming along, the ladies' cricket in Bradford?
Oh, it's amazing.
I know you've been instrumental in last year. There was a tournament,
Yeah.
a World Cup, a mini World Cup that was going on.
Yeah, and the take up from that is we've now created a cricket club, the Bradford Park Avenue Ladies Cricket Club.
Fantastic.
That based here at Bradford Park Avenue, and yeah, there's over 60 ladies now registered with there that come on a Saturday morning to practice.
Well, they're very keen because Saturday morning, most of us are in bed at that time, but
Well,
they do really well
those
to
of
come
us
out.
those of us are dedicated out, but you know.
Yes.
But like I said, they've just had a session today with the 20 odd coaches that we created for us, a bit of CPD.
So that ball.
With the coach ed people, so that's gone down really well, and they're in the nets now playing a bit of softball cricket as well, so they play hardball, softball. There's games tomorrow and next Saturday.
I mean, that's really good to see because traditionally, especially within sort of inner city Bradford, it's been one of the obstacles trying to get the ladies to play cricket. And I think as a result of this Bradford Ladies Park Avenue Cricket Club, I think what will happen is a lot of young girls, we hope will aspire and come through, because I know one of your ladies does actually do some coaching as well on an evening.
Yes. There's they have the Bradford Park Avenue Ladies Juniors sessions on a Tuesday evening here. I think they're going to go inside now, where they're getting early.
You're getting cold now, isn't it? Yeah.
Dark early, but.
So
what
a lovely
beautiful
shot again,
What a
down the
beautiful
ground.
shot, straight down the ground.
Nothing more pleasing than a straight back shot down the ground. Beautiful
Yes,
shot.
Yes.
A beautiful shot by
We just need to keep it going.
Mohammed Yousaf, which takes him now to 29 runs. So he's not far from retiring. So the score is 51 for 3 of 7 overs.
Yeah, and just going back to that, I think the uptake on that is there's 20 odd young girls that play. I think we in the under-9s here at Great Horton, when Great Horton Church won the under-9s, we had three young girls playing in that as well, from an 8-year-old to 11-year-olds, wasn't there? So,
Another lovely shot.
It's a lovely shot.
Come back to that after this shot. That's another 4 runs.
That takes him I think Yousaf's just got his eye in there.
32. Unfortunately, he's going to have to retire soon, as in 32 at the moment.
Yeah.
So, but that's yeah. So going back to the young girls, I mean, it's so good to see them. Like you said, I think there was 3 young girls playing in the under-9s team, was it?
Yeah.
In the 9s final. So good to see. I mean, obviously, traditionally, there is, like I said, there's been like cultural barriers to girls playing cricket, but hopefully, those girls will get better and stronger and
I
break
think
some of those barriers.
I think from my point of view, Brad, I think it's a starting point that's happened, and then hopefully the Great Horton Churches, the Salems, the Bowling Old Lanes, and the other inner city clubs that are out and about would also follow and try to create something or do something like that. So Abrar's just having a little conversation, but just talking about the ladies, I just think that I just think that
the ball,
I just think that Abrar, that we try to promote it amongst the clubs as well, inner city clubs, because I think the uptake here has been so good. I think we could progress that even further and make it something special.
No, that's really good.
They could play amongst themselves,
Yeah.
and I think next year the vision is the Bradford Park Avenue ladies are entering the women's league to be playing on a Sunday. So they'll be playing hopefully playing here at Park Avenue. So we'll have women's cricket every Sunday at Park Avenue. So that's a huge tick box, if you want to say, but massive strides from the women's cricket.
Like I said, it's amazing to see the ladies play cricket because they're all professional ladies, busy work, children to manage, but come out here, the dedication is amazing to see. So the score is now 55 for 3 off 9 overs. And the target for Wharfedale is 98 to win, I believe. Right, and we just had, we've got some viewers all the way in London. Usman Saab, granddad of Timur, is watching. Hope you're well, sir. Hope you're enjoying the cricket. Hope you're enjoying the commentary. It's a fantastic day. And Timur's team, Great Horton Church, the game's in the balance. Nicely poised, shall we say. So welcome Usman Saab, all the way watching in London.
Yeah, it's great. It's great, this initiative that Great Horton Church have done in this YouTube version of the game, and people far afield, grandparents, family can watch, and in these times as well, where you can't get to the ground.
Absolutely, I was just going to say,
even local people can sit at home and watch and be comfortable watching the game at this wonderful ground. I would say
it's a wonderful ground. It's a wonderful backdrop right in the heart of Bradford. And days like this, absolutely gorgeous days.
Yeah, I'm going to bore you with some statistics. As
here we go. Are you our stato man then?
I'm as you know that me and my legendary stories and statistics.
Okay.
So one of the statistics.
Can I just say I've heard most of the stories before several times, but anyway, for the benefit of the viewers.
This one you won't have done.
Okay.
For these lads that are playing here, what they have to understand is that this is an ex-county ground, and 360 first-class games have been played on this ground over the years, and the likes of Don Bradman and Len Hutton and the Jeffrey Boycotts of the world, the Martin Moxons, the Ashley Metcalfs, the Fred Trumans of the world have all played on this ground.
Some right names
so
there.
what I would say to the young lads that are playing, if they watch this back, is Google it. Google the ground, Google what, and you played on the same surface, you played on the same ground.
I remember, sorry Nas to interrupt your story, but I remember there was a Pakistan versus West Indies game back in the 1994, I think it was, or 93.
Sure.
The reason I remember it fondly, the year, it was I'd passed my driving test.
Oh, that's very
right. And I remember
they give you a license.
Yeah, they give me a license, and I remember within 2 weeks of passing my driving test, because the match was on air and I was trying to get here really quickly, and I ashamedly say I exceeded the speed limit, and I got 3 points. So that's why I always remember West Indies playing Pakistan here on that day, on that unfortunate day.
So just again, just that as a thought, West Indies versus Pakistan on here, and think of the great names that have played. I mean, going back to when it was a county ground, it used to be used by Yorkshire in the John Player 40 over Sunday cricket, and you had all the greats play here. I've watched the dads of the world play here.
Amazing ground, amazing history, like you say.
So it's got a lot of history, and young people, at the moment with Google, it's
sort of it's a dot ball. No, it's a single.
Single, yeah.
Single to Mohammed Yousaf, takes him to 34.
So the history of the ground, and I think as a community and the ground being part of that community, I think we all, I personally would like people to get to know what Park Avenue is, what it stands for, and the fact that it's coming back to life.
It is, and I think once
beautiful
that's a beautiful
shot,
and there's a bit of a misfield, and that's 4 runs, and I think that takes Yousaf to retirement. That's 38 not out.
I think if you was going to retire, you'll get to 34 and then hit a boundary.
He's done it the right way, hasn't he?
I think he's done the perfect.
Absolutely, he couldn't get.
Apart from hitting a 6,
yeah, but that's great innings there by Yousaf. Mohammed Yousaf leading from the front with 38 not out, and the score is 60. The score is 65 for 3. Chasing the target for Great Horton Church is 98. So.
90,
I think
33 to go.
I think Nas the Wiz Win would say Great Horton Church 70-30. Would you say?
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
I would agree.
Unfortunately, we haven't got the graphics yet because there's a technical error.
We'll create our own graphic if you want.
We can
we can adapt graphics.
If the viewers can visualize the graphics, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, this is our first year we're doing this initiative, and hopefully in years to come we'll be bigger and better with graphics.
Yeah, I think that you got there's always has to be a starting point in something, and this is the starting point for me. And hopefully we've had a conversation with the production team and maybe try and get some cameras at the top end of the ground looking down with a backdrop.
You mean the supermarket
Asda,
end?
The Asda side,
Can we not
yeah.
say they haven't sponsored us
No,
yet?
we call
we
that,
call it supermarket end.
Sorry. Oh, the supermarkets are available, yeah.
We're open to sponsorship.
So no, we'll call it the Canterbury end.
Canterbury end. Okay. And
Well,
this is of course the mosque end.
Yes.
Where we're sitting.
Yeah. Well, in history it was called the football stand end.
Was it?
Yeah. As where we start.
Then the mosque came along.
Then the mosque came along.
That just shows
Yeah.
that's cultural diversity. Doesn't it?
Diversity, yeah.
Fantastic. And I say this on us, a credit goes to you. I'm saying this in public, on record. You've done a fantastic job on Park Avenue ground and the wicket. Absolutely amazing. Every time I come here, it just amazes me how much work has actually gone into making these lovely wickets that you do, week in, week out.
Yeah, thank you for that. And you know what, it means a lot when people see it and say it and appreciate it. You know, as a groundsman, you do what you do to make it look good. Today, for me, it's an experience for these 15-year-olds to take away with them, to say they played on the ground, they enjoyed it, the ground was, you know, in good shape, wicket was reasonably good,
No, it is.
and it's something to go away with as a memory.
Of course, and it's always so good to see so many youngsters, you know, participating. I mean, obviously it's nice to see generally cricket being played, but so more so with the youngsters, because, you know, like you said, for the history of it all, obviously I think they're a bit too young to sort of immerse themselves in the history, but you know,
Yeah,
years to come they'll remember that. Or
Yeah, I agree, but like you say, in years to come, hopefully when we can bring it back around to playing first class cricket here, and they'll see it, you know, as a first class venue. You know, we talk about it. We talk about it again. One of my famous stories is I played here in Bradford schools as an under 15-year-old, same age group as these guys. But it's a memory that I've got with me even now. I'm 51. You know,
You
so
don't look a day over 50.
well, yeah. Thank you.
Oh, by the way, that's just a belated happy birthday. I do believe it was your birthday yesterday.
It was, yes. Thank
So
you very much.
On behalf of Great Horton Church and on behalf of the viewers, happy birthday, Nasser Hussain.
The Nasser Hussain.
Well, you know, the Nasser Hussain. The original Nasser Hussain, of course.
Yeah, the original one.
The score moves on to 66 for 3 with 10 overs remaining. Again,
I think we're in a very, very pivotal point of the game.
I think
It's
a
how these
couple of
boys-
wickets here could.
Yeah, it's how these boys adapt to what needs to be done. A little partnership of 20 wins the game, I think.
I think so. I think you're right, Nasser. I think a wicket here could change the game. A full toss, and that's been dispatched to the bound. Oh no, sorry, there's a man there. And it's a single. Sorry for my excitement, ladies and gentlemen.
Not biased at all.
No,
in any way
no, of course
whatsoever.
not.
Very
Of course
impartial.
not.
That was.
I've been
that
told
commentary.
by my senior commentator myself that when you're a commentary, you can't be biased. So.
Yeah, well, you hit that for 4 when
Well, I did, yeah.
young lad just decided to walk around and pick it up. But there you go.
Well, it's all a learning curve, isn't it? It's my first ever stint on commentary, so. And that's another
good.
dot ball.
Yeah.
Good. Pressure building.
Yeah, I think this is from the Wharfedale side. I think their aim has to be to keep it tight.
Keep it
and
tight. Yeah,
not let
every
many
dot
runs,
ball's
yeah.
a good one for them.
Yeah.
Not necessarily a
A
wicket,
bit
just
of
a dot
extra
ball.
pressure, a bit of extra pressure.
But it's amazing to see these youngsters, the way they've conducted themselves off and off the field. It's really good, you know. Both teams, credit to them, credit to the parents, credit to the coaches, credit to the clubs.
Yeah, I think you've got to give credit to the coaches and the clubs. Parents come along and spend their time with their kids as well. But the coaches, it's just a thankless job really when you think about it. And a lot of credit should go to the coaches and the clubs for getting cricket on in these extreme circumstances.
Absolutely, I was saying that to Masood. It's so difficult to do junior, to run junior teams because of volunteers and, it's such a difficult task. Like you said, Nas, it's a thankless task, but it's rewarding to see the youngsters flourish and play.
Yeah, I mean, I have no bias as I'm groundsman here, but I will say that the work that's done at Great Horton Church, I've seen firsthand with my son. Now starting to play, and
nice little baller.
Yeah, and what I see is a lot of dedication. But the best thing about it is everybody has a role, so there's nobody doing it. There's no one person doing everything.
That's right.
And that's where I think you find that wide ball.
69 for 3.
I think that's where you find that lots of things fall apart when there's only one person that's doing everything. So
right.
it's having people like Amjad Malik said earlier on, you're admin. Shiv said you're admin, but there needs to be an admin, and there needs to be a fundraiser, and there needs to be a groundsman, and there needs to be.
Of course.
And if one man is doing all it takes is that one man to lose interest.
That's right.
For it all to fold. So
I mean,
credit to Great Horton Church for creating
we've
the
seen it happen
scenario that they have.
within Bradford League. Some of the bigger, inverted commas, the bigger clubs, and they've not got junior teams, or they can't.
Well, I mean, I was, as I've told you many times.
You have.
I was part of Undercliff Cricket Club, and we ended up with no junior section at all, because we didn't have the volunteers or we to run it. So, and that's a club that's got over 100 odd years history, played at the highest level of league cricket that you can. So credit to Great Horton Church for producing the teams, getting games in on a regular basis.
I mean, at Great Horton Church, we're blessed to have two youngsters, Mohammed Yousaf and Ayan Coker, both on Yorkshire's books at the moment. So that in itself is a rewarding thing to see youngsters flourish and possibly go, to Yorkshire level and hopefully above and represent England. It'd be an amazing achievement. And if we can oil the wheels of that machine, at the start, that's amazing for us.
Yeah,
as a small club.
I think when you look at them players, unlucky. When you look at them players, they get into the next level of coaching once they get to that standard. So they're going to better themselves. The further up you get, the better the standard of coaching that you receive. And seeing some of the youngsters that have played, even at, to be fair, watch the nines. We did the 11s here, and there's some good young cricketers. Whether they progress to that level, it's all about dedication and ability as well. But you can only facilitate.
We can,
and that's something that I have to say Great Horton Church do really well.
I mean, that makes me really proud. Lovely shot is that.
Well fielded.
Well fielded. Long barrier-ish.
Yes, that was a very strong shot. That off the back foot.
Saved 3 runs there, I think. 71.
71 for 3.
71 for 3. 8 overs remaining. Still poised, I think. Couple of wickets. Could swing it, I think. Put pressure on. It's that sanitising break again.
The famous comment of if they bat the 8 overs, they should win.
Yeah, cliche time.
What are you two on today? It's good. Are you enjoying the cricket? Are you enjoying?
Oh, listen, I live cricket, so I enjoy cricket no matter. But I enjoy it even more when I see young people playing. And to me today, I've got 2 finals. I have a Regional League 2020 final later on. But if somebody was to say to me which was the more important final, this is the more important final. Because them lads have been playing cricket a long time, and it's great for them to be there, and it should be a good day for them. But these lads are making memories.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. I mean, we came here this morning, it was cold, and once the cricket got going, I think we were warmed up. The tea, which Ibrahim promised me, turned up. I had to go and get it myself at the end. He talked about it on commentary with us. He promises a lot, delivers very little.
The tea turning up, it did turn up, but it was just 100 yards away.
Yeah, we had to get it delivered. We had to pick it up ourselves.
When you've been around the Bra for a few years, you realise that he's not wrong in his promises, he's just not accurate with them.
Back to the cricket. It's a wide.
Every run benefits and helps the cause for Great Horton Church, and risk free when it's a wide as well. Yes. Bonus run.
We've got quite a lot of people here at the ground.
Talking to myself. You did well though.
Just test it for me for a second.
Hello. Am I loud? No.
The battery's gone on that one. Oh dear.
Well, I could hear him on this.
Oh, you could hear him loud enough. Right.
We're sharing mics now.
Yeah, I'll sort the mic out for you. Just leave this with Ibrahim.
Right. Thank you, Mr. Yousaf. So we're on 72 for 3 and 8 overs remaining. We've got some technical issues, so we've temporarily lost Nasser Hussain, but I'm sure he'll be back.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can still hear me from where.
I'm sure you can. He's mashallah, Allah's blessed him with a nice loud voice. Ooh, I missed out on that one, I think. Did you nick that? My colleague Nas tells me that he nicked that, but I didn't hear anything. But that's probably age thing with my hearing. Yeah, sponsor. Thank you to Pearls again for providing lovely tea and lovely macaroons for the commentators and all the spectators. That's a lovely shot, is that? And that's 4 runs, looks like. That's by Hassan Qureshi. 4 runs. He bowled well as well, Hassan Qureshi did. He bowled really well. Picked up a couple of wickets. And now he's delivering with a bat. So the score moves on now to 76 for 3 with 7.3 overs remaining. Great Horton Church chasing a target of 97, so 98 to win. So great turnout here at Park Avenue today. A lot of spectators. Good to see so many young people watching as well as parents and coaches. And that's another dot ball by Wharfedale. And I believe
it looks like I'm live again.
And Nasser's live again. That's always nice to hear your lovely voice. Very soothing it is.
Soothing?
It is. Especially the stories that you tell us.
I'm not live.
Are you not live?
Am I?
Oh, Nasser's live.
I've just been informed I'm live.
And that's another dot ball to finish the over, and the score moves on to 76 for 3 with 7 overs remaining, and Great Horton Church chasing 98 to win the Upper Wharfedale Junior League Cup final.
Under 15s.
Under 15s. That's somebody who's been through the junior setup myself. Played a lot of years for Bradford Gymkhana and Bowling Lane back in the day. And honestly, it's when you're playing cricket as a youngster, you don't always appreciate what goes into running a junior team. I mean, like I said, I'm grateful to Bradford Gymkhana for supporting me and facilitating my cricket as a junior. And now I hope these youngsters will appreciate what the seniors have done for them.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you only realise how much people put in after you finish the system. I think that's a beautiful shot for 4. Is it going for 4?
It's going to be 2 runs.
No, 2. It's a bit of a slow outfield. At that top end.
It is.
It's a bit wet.
The score moves on to 78 for 3, with Great Horton Church chasing 98 to win. I know.
Oh, that's a nice little dab.
Nice little dab there.
Just dab down for 2. Yes, I think the crowd are getting excited now. I think it's getting a bit.
That stage of the game now.
Stage where the next couple of overs is going to be quite pivotal.
80 for 3 with 6.5 overs remaining.
But I think we've got a new vocation in life, I think we should do this more often.
I think we should. I think we should hopefully next time we get in the final is here at Park Avenue. I think we should. Oh, it's a lovely shot, is that? You know what I mean? I love a good block.
It loves a good forward defence.
There's nothing like it.
That was a beautiful forward defence.
Jeffrey Boyka and I love that sort of thing.
The only difference is he got 100 hundreds.
Yeah, well. But I blocked a few in my time.
No doubt.
And that's a dot ball.
Another dot ball. So
that's a good ball just outside the off stump.
So it's 80 for 3. Great Horton Church 80 for 3.
80 for 3, yeah. Chasing 98 to win. I think 120 would have been a very good
difficult
score.
Yeah, to beat,
but Great Horton Church bowlers, credit to them, the ball really well, pulled it back nicely.
Pulled it back. Ooh.
Missed out on that one. I
Missed
think.
out on a full toss.
Full toss there. I think that could have been driven anywhere.
Even yourself.
Yeah, even I think I would have fancied my chances against that ball.
So, Brad, what's the future plans at Great Horton Church then? What would you say?
Well, just watch this ball and then.
Well played.
Tickle down leg side, and the score moves on to 81 for 3. So the score moves on to 81 for 3, and which Great Horton Church, Great Horton Church need 98 to win, with 6 overs remaining.
So they need 17.
And we have a bowling change, I believe. Harry Pearce marking out his run up for
from
the ball.
from the Canterbury end.
Canterbury end, of course, yeah.
Running down the hill slightly.
I think if Harry can take a couple of wickets there, that could change the game. I think that's the only thing that's game.
Wickets
Yeah,
slow
could put
things
pressure
down
back
a
on
little,
Great Horton Church. So I think this was always going to be crucial from Harry. Right arm over. Harry marks his run up. Just outside the off stump, or is
just
a single, I think.
Put it through backward point for 1.
Yep. So Hassan Qureshi to face. The score moves on to 83.
So I just hope everybody's enjoyed themselves there at Park Avenue today.
Yeah, it's been a lovely turnout. I hope
Hope you guys have as well.
Wharfedale team. Is that
Bit
2
of a
runs, I
pull.
think? A bit of a
it's gone
misfield.
for 4.
Oh, it's gone through for 4. Unfortunately, misfield on the Wharfedale team. So that's 86. 86 for 3. And that boundary was hit by Hanan.
Sun comes out. Always looks better when the sun comes out. Would you not agree, brother? When the sun comes out,
It's fantastic. Love it. Nothing like a bit of sun coming out at Park Avenue.
Oh,
Looks like a single.
pulled for 1.
Yeah. Yeah, well done.
Yeah.
The score moves on to 87 for 3. And as you were saying earlier about Great Horton Church and what the plans are,
Yeah.
I mean, we have got under 9s, under 11s, under 13s, under 15s at the moment, which we're very proud of. As you can see, the 15s are in the final today.
Yep.
Let's come back to you. This ball.
Well
Another
played.
dot ball, well bowled, well played. Good cricket
Well
around
done,
there. And as mentioned earlier, Great Horton Church have won the under 9s, have won the cup, under 11s have won the cup, under 13s have won the cup, and 15s are in the final now. So we've got all the age groups, we've got 2 senior teams. One of the things that we mentioned earlier about the girls cricket team, what we'd love to have is a girls team. And obviously in conjunction with Park Avenue, I think that's now seen a realistic possibility.
Oh, it's out.
Could be a run out? Yes, a run
It's a
out.
run out.
And that's Hassan Qureshi who's ran himself out.
Poor
Could there
judge
be
of
a twist
single.
yet?
Poor judge of a
87 for
single.
4.
Poor judge of a single.
It was. I don't think there's any need for a single there. Put more pressure on himself. So the score moves on to 87 for 4 wickets, chasing 98 to win. That's Great Horton Church. So could this be a comeback from Wharfedale? Could there be a twist yet?
There's always a twist. Being barracked by the crowd.
You can't.
Doesn't happen on Sky, does it? That
It doesn't. No.
The support, the commentators.
I think we need to
barracks.
work on that. Security needs to be tightened next time.
Do you
round.
think? Do you
Definitely.
think we should have a box where
I
we
think so. I think
yeah.
we'll have to speak to Yorkshire about
Here
that.
comes with the assistant groundsman as well, just walking past.
I shook him.
A lot of effort put in by him on this wicket this time. So
I'm glad Nas acknowledges the whole team, not just.
no, it's a
fantastic.
team game, mate. It's team game.
So Harry to complete his over. Harry runs into ball. Oh,
he's
the
nicked
single.
that. Oh, well fielded,
well
young
fielded,
man.
young man.
Well fielded. Full length dive.
And that's another over complete. Score moves on to 87 for 4.
88.
Sorry, 88 for 7. I've been corrected by my friend Nasser. 88 for 4.
As usual.
And 5 overs remaining. And Great Horton chasing 98 to win. So 10 runs required of 5 overs. So I think, Nas, if we had win-whiz, what do you think it'd say now?
Well, I think it'd be about 90%.
90%? So like I said, hopefully the next...
Win-whiz, yeah?
Yeah, that as well. And the next final, we want some graphics.
We'll have to have a chat with the production team.
We will do. Some stern words.
It's a full toss and he's dispatched.
Has he gone for 4?
And he's gone for 4, yes, he's gone for 4.
I think that needed putting away.
Yeah.
And it was done rightly. 92. Score moves to 92 for 4 with 4.5 overs remaining. I think with Nasser, I think we're almost there with the game.
As the famous saying is, start the car.
Start the tuk-tuk, as Bumble would say.
Well, we tuk-tuk.
Yeah, start the tuk-tuk.
I think it's been played in great spirits. To be honest with you, it's been a good game.
Both teams have been well supported.
Yeah.
Credit to Wharfedale for coming all the way down to Bradford.
All the way.
Looks like no ball as well.
No ball as well. A couple of runs there.
I'm just gonna quickly ask my friend from Wharfedale how far it is from. How far is Wharfedale from here, sir?
About 45 minutes.
So
it's exactly 30 miles. I did it in the under 9s
45.
game, if you
so
remember.
credit to the Wharfedale team and supporters for coming down here in the heart of Bradford. 45-minute drive, early morning start, 10 o'clock start. So well done, guys. Credit to you.
Wide ball.
We'll have to watch the first team later. They're in the final as well this afternoon.
All right, okay.
So a nice long scenic drive back.
Is it at Wharfedale, the final?
No, I can't remember where they're at.
But good for the club.
Open bar this afternoon.
Oh, wow.
Well, there you go. Me and Nas might come down then.
So the 9s were in the final as well, up at your place. I remember we travelled up there. So the 15's here and the first team are also in the final. So good year for Wharfedale as well then. Oh, well ball, young
Well
one.
done, another dot ball. So that's 95 for 4. So with Great Horton Church only needing 3 runs to win.
Yes, sir, brother. It's exactly 30 miles, I'll tell you.
30 miles.
With the under 9s game, I dropped him off. I dropped my little lad off, come back, did the ground, went back to pick him up. So I had a few journeys to Upper Wharfedale.
Clocking up some mileage there, Nasser.
I clocked up some mileage, but it was worth it. It was always
Well,
worth it.
again,
I think that's it. Game over.
And that's
4 buys. Concludes the game with 4 buys.
That's 99 for 4. With 4.2 overs remaining, Great Horton Church have won the Upper Airedale Junior Cricket League Cup. Congratulations to Great Horton Church.
To Great Horton Church.
Commiserations to Wharfedale for being great sports and putting a really good game and supporting and all supporters, families, coaches. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and commentators and production team.
Thank you to MAK, Mac Productions crew for.
Yeah, and I think stay online, guys, because the presentation will be online.
I think Taj Butt is getting all the cups ready.
Yeah, so
ably helped by More Mystery. Fantastic. Thank you once again to Pearls for sponsoring this event and for the lovely tea and macaroons.
I have to say, as far as macaroons are concerned, I think I need to have a chat with Mr. Mughal from Pearls. I think he should sponsor the Park Avenue ground staff for a few macaroons every day just to pop up and what have you.
I'm sure a word in the right ear and that can be arranged, Nasser.
Yeah, the tea was lovely as per norm, but
yeah, thank you once again, Pearls for your sponsorship. Well done to Great Horton Church. Well done to Mohammed Yousaf for captaining the team really well, leading from the front. Well done to Adnan Shafiq, coach of Great Horton Church, for putting all the effort and all the hard work. To, of course, our very own Shiv for guiding, for his guidance as usual for the coaches and all his input. And, of course, thank you to Taj Butt, without whom none of this would have happened. So thank you, everybody.
I think there's got to be a thank you to yourself as well, because without you collecting your £2 on a regular basis,
thank you for that.
We wouldn't be where we are today with a flowing bank account for Great Horton Church. But I have to say, you are the true Yorkshireman when it comes to a treasurer.
Thank you. Now, somewhere in there, I'm sure there's a hidden compliment. But
There
I'll
is a
take it
compliment.
anyway.
Without
Thank
that
you very
£2,
much.
we wouldn't be here, would we?
Thank you.
The trophies are blinging in the sun.
Yes, the trophies presentation party is almost ready. And the teams are
being clapped off now.
Being clapped off. Worthy winners and the runners-up, of course, getting ready for the presentation ceremony.
Yeah, stay online for the presentation ceremony. It'll be worth listening to a few of the words from the coaches and Taj himself, the main man.
And Taj, I mean, obviously puts a lot of work and been doing it for a number of years now. I think 15 years he's been running you know, the junior set up at Great Horton Church, done a fantastic job. Ably, of course, assisted by Shiv Krishan.
Ably. Makes me wonder whether you've been eating dictionaries today.
Well, you know, I did Google things this morning. So yeah, we're nearly ready for the presentation ceremony. Nas, almost ready. I think Taj is calling everybody up because I do believe you've got another final on this ground straight after this one.
At 2 o'clock, yes.
2 o'clock, Bradford
So
Mutual
gives me-
Sunday
gives
School
me
Cricket
enough
League
ti-
final.
Enough time to give it
Girlington
a
versus Salem. I
once
just
over,
thought I'd give them a quick plug because they're all my friends as well.
Well,
And I'm part of that league as well. So
yeah. And you lost in the semi-finals.
well, we don't talk about that.
We're impartial, my friend.
Yes, we are. But we don't like to talk about losing. We're a positive lot.
Yeah. So Salem versus Girlington, two good teams.
I think it was a cracking final. I mean,
yeah.
if people can come down at Park Avenue and want to watch a bit of good cricket, please
Yeah.
come down.
Please
obviously-
social distance when
of
you're
course,
down here.
Of course, adhere to all the government guidelines. But yeah, it's going to be a cracking final. It's 2020 game, so it'll be a quick game, and it'll be a good game. I think two well-matched sides actually, and especially on fantastic ground at Park Avenues that we said before.
And you can say many times.
I keep saying it. Not that I'm paid by Yorkshire or anything like that.
No, but I'll buy you a cup of tea.
That'll do.
Later on. I'll buy you one of them cup of teas that you promised Masood that never turned up. So
Well, it turned up. It's just I didn't bring it for him, so it's partially delivered. Right, I think the teams are getting up for the presentation.
Moore's well.
Just bear with us. Won't be long now. I think both teams the captains are leading their teams to the podium. Well, when I say podium, I mean it's the table.
Podium.
Masood's ready with the presentation party. Yeah, the crowd is now steadily gathering for a presentation evening. Oh, presentation afternoon even.
You're just thinking ahead of yourself.
I am.
For the presentation evening.
Yep. Yeah, this is behind the scenes. This is how the presentation stage is set.
So the director
So,
is directing.
so you've got viewers. You've got sort of back screen. Normally you don't see that on Sky
What
Sports.
have we got on screen? All right, okay. You can see the players milling around now.
We're milling around now.
Getting there. The crowd's coming over.
It's good. It's been a fantastic turnout, Nas. Honestly, I'm so pleased with turnout.
Yes. After speaking for the last 20 minutes, I've just realised there's a screen in front of us that we could have looked at.
Well, you see, it's all a learning curve, isn't it, Nas? And hopefully for the next final, I think we'll be primed.
We'll have our own box by the next
Of
one.
course, yeah. So we don't have all the riffraff running around. Or some of the riffraff.
Oh, the table's moved.
Oh. The coach is there, ready with his team. Mohammed Yousaf, poised.
I see a big smile on Taj's face today.
Yep. Well, this will be a clean sweep for Great Horton Church. Under 9s, under 11s, under 13s, and 15s winning cups. Fantastic achievement. Right, I think we're almost ready with the presentation. Masood, are you ready with the presentation? Right, okay, I think almost there. Are we?
Ready to go?
Yeah, ready to go.
Right, guys, if we're ready, we'll start the presentation. Before we give out the medals and the trophies, just a few people to thank for making this day possible. And first and foremost, Nasser, our groundsman. Thanks once again, Nasser, for letting us play here on this historic ground. I'm sure you'll agree that playing on a historic ground like Park Avenue actually made it well worth playing in a final, and actually looked really wonderful out there too. I'm sure you boys, or some of you boys, will remember actually playing on here in the cup final here. And the next person, can we also thank the sponsors, Pearls, who actually provided all the refreshments out there. Thank you very much to all the girls. So all the girls and all the staff who actually helped us keep us all refreshed this morning. So moving on to the final itself and the trophies. Congratulations to everyone who took part, because obviously this year it's been quite strange for everyone involved. We're just delighted to be playing cricket, regardless of win, lose, or whatever. It's just been great actually playing cricket, and especially, you know, for those of you who got to the finals and actually got to play on this ground, wonderful ground. So well done to Upper Wharfedale for getting to the final and finishing as the runners-up for 2020 season. Upper Wharfedale. So well done, boys. Upper Wharfedale. Well done. On to the winners of 2020 Great Horton Church. So if I can ask Yousaf as the captain, if you'd like to come forward and then invite all your players along. Just call them by names. And finally, the captain, and with a superb performance with the bat and with the ball, Mohammed Yousaf, come forward to collect the trophy. Hold it. With that, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and can I wish everybody a safe journey home. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, thank you for that. That's all we have for this broadcast, and hopefully we shall be back. If you people enjoyed it, please comment, and if anybody wants coverage similar to this, please get in touch with Mac Digital, and we shall provide that for you. As congratulations to Great Horton Church for winning, and commiserations to Upper Wharfedale, who played a good game, and it was a good morning. And thank you for everybody who's been watching us. Thank you to whole our production team, particularly Aman Sadiq, who's been mixing it all, and Gary Clarkson, and Sir Mahmood, who's and Sir Yaqub, who's been. So we could just follow the winners. If you want to celebrate, they're going to do looks like there's going to be a team picture over there, and celebration one. It looks like yep, thank you, Gary, yep, okay, thank you. All right, you're mom on there. Well, we just want to say thank you to everybody who's actually been watching us on YouTube. brilliant day, brilliant morning. This was our first one that we have actually done from Park Avenue, and I hope you all enjoyed it at home. Please keep sharing comments in our thingy and follow us on YouTube and subscribe to our channel. I want to say thank you to the winners. On our left hand side we can see Answer's actually filming them, and there's lots of cameras all flashing at the winners with their trophy. We'll see if we can get a little chat with the actual winning team. Then also on my right hand side we've got the Upper Wharfedale team who played really well, but commiserations to them. And we want to just say thank you. We just want to see if I can get hold of the captain. It's brilliant morning. See if I can get the captain. See if the coach. Are we on here's the winning captain, Mohammed Yousaf. How are you feeling now?
I'm feeling very proud of my team. I'm happy.
Man of the match as well, eh?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. What was it like to play against them? How good were they?
They were a good team. We were under pressure at the start because they got 2 early wickets, but good batting from Timur and me, so won the game.
That's quadruple for all of the Great Horton Church, so you actually swept all the leagues.
Alhamdulillah.
All right. Thank you very much for that. Okay. Who's the coach here? Who's it? Adnan, can you come out? Well, here's the winning coach, Adnan.
Hi, how are you?
I'm all right, thank you. How do you feel now?
I feel very good, mashallah. We deserved it. You know, we had the better performance today. We beat some tough opposition on the way. We beat Bradford and Bingley and we beat Settle. So today was just about enjoying. But yeah, and we've never chased. We've not chased all season, so that was even more rewarding as well. That we finished it at the end.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. Enjoy the day.
Thank you, and you. Thank you.
I'll see if I can get Taj from Great Horton Church and Ibrar. 4 out of 4, eh? All the juniors have won.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. Like I said, it's nice to win, but actually seeing young people actually being so happy, especially when considering everything that's happened this summer with all the the coronavirus, and they spend most of the winter, March onwards, just being locked away without being able to see their friends or anything. And then come together, and I think that's played a part in it as well, because they were locked away for so long. They came together, and you could tell that they missed each other, and you can see there's a lot of camaraderie between the boys, and that's what you get in a team sport. A lot of young people, they come together from different backgrounds from all over Bradford, and they come together and form a team, and they actually play like a team today as well. So yeah, it's a good day. It's a good day for everyone involved.
A good day for everyone, including Ibrar, who did his first commentary stint.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you to your production team, Mac Productions, fantastic coverage, and thank you for the opportunity of commenting on such a wonderful final. Both teams played really well. Proud of, obviously, slightly biased, Great Horton Church. They did really well. Like Taj says, it's a clean sweep, under 9s, under 11s, under 13s, under 15s winning. Unfortunately, the senior team missed out, but but the juniors have made up for it. So really proud of everybody, all the achievements, all the hard work that's gone through, coaches, all the parents that put all the effort in. So thank you very much, everybody, and hopefully, inshallah, next year bigger and stronger.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the day. Okay, well, that's all we have from today. I think that's it. Everybody else had a good day. I think the team from Upper Wharfedale did enjoy their trip to us there, and that's all we have time for. Thank you very much.